Jeddah's unique call to prayer.
Wow, what timing! From every direction.
36 mosques in 1 square kilometer. And it's been calling for 1400 years.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And it is the same words from the time of the Prophet. And look, people closing their shops, and everybody is going to pray. Look, they're closing.
Just magical. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
It's such an incredible sight and sound that I find myself completely overcome.
And soon they will be reading Quran, and maybe one of them will be reading the story of Jesus and Mary, because it's in the Quran, and Moses. Look at the shop they're closing to go to pray.
I feel quite moved.
It is a nice experience.
Beautiful.
Yes. And it's authentic, and it's human. It's not recorded. So each guy is calling. And in the past, 100 years ago, before the introduction of the microphones, they used to go all the way to the top, and he calls. And then everybody hears.
Despite being the gateway to Mecca, Jeddah has a reputation of being the most liberal of Saudi's cities. But still, with no bars or nightclubs, no concerts or cinemas, and men and women banned from mingling, what do young Saudis do to have fun? Well, this is what the boys do. They play with their cars. The average cost of these modified cars is around £40,000. It's a price that most of these guys who are students can afford. The government pays them a salary to go to university.
Well, of all the things that I didn't expect to see in Saudi Arabia, it was this. It's my ride, Jeddah style. It's absolutely mad. There's probably, I don't know, a few hundred people here, and these just extraordinary cars everywhere. And it's like a kind of fairground and a freak show, but for automobiles. Why do people do this? This is so mad. Can I go in and just rent it? Okay. Is it all right? Yeah. Can I? Move out of the way, guys. This is a girl driving. You've no idea how dangerous this is. Is the handbrake on? Oh my goodness. I've probably burnt up half the Saudi oil field, and that is amazing. Can I see this one? Because it just looks mad.
This car has the strongest hydraulic system in the whole kingdom, maybe in the whole Middle East.
Really? So everything is about hydraulics?
Yes, everything.
Although these cars are built to attract attention, sadly the boys don't have much chance to impress the girls. The authorities don't let these cars out on public roads. They're confined to car parks, like this one.
So great.
Don't be scared.
I am, I'm terrified.
Just a few blocks away, some of Jeddah's girls are having their own fun. But what seems like an innocent game of basketball is actually a risky political statement. Powerful religious clerics have banned girls playing sport in public, deeming it un-Islamic. These students and housewives play their basketball on private property, but despite that, they still risk being arrested. And Dowie isn't happy about them playing either.
Now then. What does that look mean?
I don't know.
What's the problem?
It's the first time I saw this thing.
First time you've seen women playing sport?
Yes.
Any sport at all?
Any sport at all.
But does it say anything in the Quran about women not playing sport?
No, there is nothing in the Quran saying women cannot play sport. If they are only women, that I will accept it. But when there is a man I cannot accept it.
Mina started the club 2 years ago with 6 members. Today, there are more than 100. They are one of 7 teams in a women's basketball league in Jeddah.
For a lot of women in Saudi Arabia, this is very unusual and not acceptable in some cultures within Saudi Arabia. It is a tribal belief, and hopefully that will start changing with globalization, the world being a global village.
What if a female member of your tribe was a really good athlete, good enough to go and compete in the rest of the world?
This depends on the family, about the family. If the family accept,
Yeah?
why not?
Would you accept?
No.
Why? I can't understand. Why would you take someone's opportunity away?
That's my way of life. Enjoy.
Okay, in my tribe,
You can't blame.
I don't accept what you're saying. I can't. I cannot understand, and I'm sorry because you've been an amazing host to me in this country and it's your country, but that makes no sense. None.
That's your way. I have my way also.
Yeah.
The next morning, we leave Jeddah. And I have